YouTube? Genie here, back at it again, and welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we will be creating a content and focus on the Fix Gaming website, as well as let's glide through some information about the story of CryptoFights as well. But I wanted to make sure that you guys would be guided on how you can make yourself updated as soon as there is an announcement from Fix Gaming. If you're new to my channel, guys, please make sure to click that like, that subscribe, and click the bell. Set that to all, that way you will always be notified with anything, everything NFTs, like game reviews, walkthroughs, announcements, and updates like this. Alright, so without further ado, guys, let's get it on. Intro!
Terrific! Incredible! That's amazing!
Alright, so let's go ahead and start, guys. So let's start off with the Fix Gaming website. Link will be in the description of the video, so you can just go ahead and click on it. It will take you directly to this. I suggest that you do your own research as well. That way you will know what you're getting into, and you can go ahead and read through all the good stuff in their site, in their Telegram, Facebook, YouTube. They also have their YouTube page, and I will also include all those in the description. That way it's all there. Okay, so news and updates, I strongly suggest that you guys put your email here. That way, when there are dates, the important dates like the IDO, when the IGO, or when the 2.0 will be released, you will receive an email, and you're gonna be one of the very first person that gets that info. All right, so let's focus on the things that matters the most. You have good stuff right here. The mission, the vision of Fix Gaming is to create a decentralized, permissionless, and open metaverse protocol to enable participants to quickly, efficiently, and affordably transact within game economies without fragmenting the ecosystem. Layer 1 gaming is not only possible, but is also the way forward into creating the future vision of how blockchain games will work for the masses. And how we plan to build the new metaverse, so they have 6 steps there, or like 6 pointers, if you may say. So insanely small fees. This is actually one thing that I really love about games that are coming out, like the play to earn games in the blockchain. They have insanely low or insanely small fees, but what I hate, I don't hate Ethereum as a whole, but the gas fees in Ethereum, it's insane, guys. And if you can use the comment section, what is your favorite blockchain? Like, you have Binance Smart Chain, you have Wax, you have BSV, you have Ethereum, of course, you have Harmony. There are a lot of different networks, but tell me what you love. What blockchain is your favorite and why? That way we could share insights, and maybe I could check out that network and see what other opportunities would be available there, and maybe we could suggest that with Fix as well. So storing all data on layer 1, other solutions are not able to store large amounts of data on chain, so they have to store images, assets with non-blockchain solutions such as web servers, IPFS forever, and we host everything on layer 1, skipping all third-party hosting services. So it's like one-stop shop for the all that they need. And then NFT assets, creating NFTs that provide functionality within a metaverse context will be better than ever when you have a suite of tools to provide your application to utilize those NFTs, identify digital assets, digital property, royalties, and more. And then they have limitless scaling. So the metaverse will require infrastructure that can massively scale to support billions of billions, okay, not millions. So that's billions of users putting data on chain in milliseconds. So Fix Gaming uses symbiotic technologies to achieve the infrastructure needed to create immense value to users with transparency, decentralization, immutability, and digital property assets or property rights. And then they have like free APIs and SDKs for developers. So Metaverse will need an open and permissionless protocol for content creators. Yada yada. You can go ahead and check on that. And then environment friendly. BSV offers a very low environmental impact and a minimal carbon footprint. Read more about Bitcoin SV sustainability model here. So they have a link to the Bitcoin SV website. You can go ahead and check on that as well during your spare time if you're that type of person that really wants to get into it before you start investing. Because like for me, I wanted to be thorough with what I'm doing before I get into games. And just like what's happening in the blockchain, or basically the cryptocurrency in terms of play to earn, there's a lot of games that are rug pulls, guys. So beware. There are a lot of scammers, like people that will message you in Telegram, people will message you in Discord, give you links, give you files, like promising you the moon and the stars just for you to get hooked. And then when you start clicking on things, that's when it all gets messed up. So as early as now, please guys, make sure to be aware, and your presence of mind truly matters when you are transacting, when you are getting into the crypto space as a whole, okay? Be it trading, be it gaming, whatever it is, because you're dealing with your money, with your tokens. And with tokens, we're talking about your real money, because you could exchange that for fiat. Okay, so scaling the amount of data we can push on chains, 170,000 plus registered Fix players, and that's exponentially growing, guys, because they are already starting to spread throughout the world. They're getting into Asia, they're getting to Russia, and then the other continents that are, we have gamers all over the world. And people that are playing before, you're playing to spend money, and then you spend without getting something in return. And then I myself found about play to earns, that you could earn real money just by playing. At least you're not wasting your time. I'm not saying you're wasting your time with playing other games like Call of Duty or other games that you play like Dota, League of Legends, and all that. Those are really fun games to play. But the thing is, you cannot make a living out of it if you are not a pro gamer. And that's the naked truth, right? And what I love about like this CryptoFights, other games as well, is that you enjoy playing, you enjoy gaming, especially with CryptoFights. CryptoFights really has a great graphics gameplay. So I enjoy playing that game while earning making a living out of it, right? Gaining income on a day-to-day basis. And then the more you play, the more tokens you get, the more money you get, right? Unlike other games wherein the more time you play, you don't really get too much value aside from you enjoying the game itself, right? Okay, so much with that. Follow them. They have Facebook, they have Instagram, Twitter, they have YouTube, and they also have LinkedIn. I'll quickly glide through the team for Fix Gaming later on as well, for you to like have a good look on who the people behind Fix Gaming is, and CryptoFights are like behind the people behind it. Our tech, let's check it out. So you can go ahead and get back here if you want to learn more, okay? But I'm not gonna like focus too much on all of the text. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like a reading class, guys. So FAQs, let's check it out real quick. Is there a membership fee or an initial cost that I have to pay? Fix only takes a small portion of the transaction fee to cover the cost of the service. There are no membership fees, and you do not have to pay anything upfront when you decide to partner with Fix, which is a great start for gamers that really do not have a lot of money for them to invest. So right now, just an FYI, CryptoFights is completely free to play, so you can go ahead and download that, and then you can download that in with your PC. If you're using Windows, you could go ahead and download the installer for that, and there's also for Android. So if you're an Android phone user, you could download the installer in the website as well. Link will also be in the description of this video. For iOS, I believe they are already working on that one. It's gonna be out soon, hopefully, so that iOS or Apple users would also be able to join and use their iPhones, iPads, for them to play CryptoFights. So how long is the integration process? Is CryptoFights using my device to mine any type of currency? No, your device will not be used to mine any cryptocurrency. Are all types of games allowed in the Fix Gaming Library? Yes, the Fix Gaming Library allows games of all genres and platforms. Fix even accepts games that have been rejected by other game libraries, such as the App Store or Steam. So if you're a game creator, guys, reach out to Fix. Maybe you could work with them into putting your game on their platform as well, and maybe you could earn out of that as well, of course. Okay, and then what is the digital wallet, and do I need one in order to? So you will not need a digital wallet in order to play CryptoFights. And then okay, so that's that. Token sale. Alright, so for the Fix Gaming token, guys, this is gonna be big, and I'm very excited on this one. But I think the team is also, of course, making sure that everything is ironed out, and then before they roll it out, everything is really clean and stable, and there are no problems in terms of the model that they designed. And of course, they also have to make sure about, in my honest opinion, guys, okay, we know for a fact that Bitcoin is crashing right now, and all of the other altcoins are dropping along with it. Bitcoin is starting to hopefully rally a good bump. Hopefully it continues that way. We'll be back to the normal stuff, because when it crashes, it's a mess. And I'm telling you guys, my portfolio right now is bloody red. I don't know. I'm hopefully yours didn't really get much of an impact in terms of how much percentage you lost out of that crash. But I suffered a really major impact in terms of the tokens that I have. So Fix Gaming token. With a total token supply of 1 billion tokens and an initial circulating supply of 200 million, the utility of these tokens will initially be used with CryptoFights and the Fix marketplace. So in the future, it can be used with the Fix platform we are building for other games and services to run on. So you could go ahead and click on this one for the CryptoFights white paper. CryptoFights 2.0, guys, that's one hell of a game to look forward to. Super very excited with that. And once this Fix Gaming token goes out, oh, believe me, guys, I'm gonna be investing on this one. I'm gonna get as much token, as much Fix token on the private sale, hopefully, if they give me an allocation. So for you to make sure that you are notified about that, and maybe whitelist and stuff, make sure to sign up here and on the homepage as well. I think it's pretty much the same. So just enter your email here and sign up, and then you're gonna be receiving updates in terms of what's happening, what's the latest, and what's going to be happening in the future. So those type of things. All right, so the benefits: Fixed token has many benefits for the gamer. Some benefits are used for PvP and PvE play within a CryptoFights. And then CryptoFights item crafting with the blacksmith and item enchanter. You have leaderboard payouts. And then trading on the NFT marketplace for valuable item components, scrolls, and blueprints. So just an FYI, guys, CryptoFights is a really good game because like if you're competitive, you will definitely love it. All right, new player incentives to grow and build the community and many more. So fixed token launch coming in 2022. Sign up to get notified. Definitely, I will. Oh, I'm actually signed up on this already. So believe it or not, yep, I'm getting updated every now and then. So token distribution, you have staking rewards, CFS treasury, fixed gaming, advisors, private token sale, and public token sale. So those are there, the percentages and all that. So if you're like a tokenomics type of person, you can go ahead and check on this one. Total supply will be 1 billion. Many ways to earn. Fixed token will be the native currency used within the entire fixed gaming ecosystem, including CryptoFights. So basically, that will be the utility token that you're going to be using all throughout the platform, as well as all the games that's going to be coming in and using the platform for that. So you could check on this one. See? And again, you have that. So community, you have Twitter, you have Instagram, Telegram, Discord, Facebook. So I suggest that you join each one of them, guys. Okay? The YouTube channel is also up. Let's go ahead and really quickly show that to you. So there. Look at that. I was interviewed as well. So people are also live streaming here. And there are also a lot of other YouTubers that created contents for CryptoFights, which is really, really awesome. Okay, so let's close out of this one. And then partners. Let's see partners. So Bitcoin SV, CoinGeek, OnChain, Fabric, Zenescope. I think they also have other more partners coming in, but I'm not sure who they are yet. But I'm really excited for this one. Definitely, it's gonna be a blast. Okay, so LinkedIn. Let's go ahead and check it. Actually, my LinkedIn is not working for some odd reason. But let me quickly show you guys the team for CryptoFight. All right, so let's load up the site and scroll all the way down. Where's the team? Or is it up here? There you go. Sorry. So team, this is Adam. I've seen videos about him before, and really cool guy, seems. So Adam Kling has over 20 years of experience in coding, creating SaaS products, and performance marketing and software. Since discovering Bitcoin in 2013, Adam realized the limitless potential of blockchain technology and how it could change the world. Adam is a visionary who challenges the normal thinking of the blockchain world. So super duper great team behind the fixed gaming as well as CryptoFights as well. So I think they have like people all over the world working with them. So see that. And then let's see. So world, let's scroll here. So dungeons, guys. Dungeons are not just testing grounds. So this is already about CryptoFights, okay? And like some stuff that maybe are really nice to know. So let's start with this one, dungeons. They're filled to the brim with dangerous creatures that pose a threat to the world and need to be swiftly dealt with. So you can go ahead and check on this one as well. These are the cards, but these are not really cards. I mean, it's just here, but if you are in game, you gotta try it out, guys. That way you're gonna see like how it really looks like, and you can check out the previous videos that I created. I also posted or included the gameplay of CryptoFights. That way you will have an idea on how the gameplay is like. It's unique, like the dice mechanism is really something that I have not seen before, and I'm impressed. I mean, the idea and the concept behind it. It's really nice. So I think that's that for this batch of updates for CryptoFights and Fix Gaming. If you guys also, if you're looking for a job and you feel like you're a good fit for CryptoFights, you could go ahead and check out their careers as well. And there's a message here, a message icon here, and you could send the message and see. Somebody will reply to you definitely with an answer. Okay, so that's that for this edition of CryptoFights update, guys. I will definitely create another one once an update goes out. Hopefully, we could do that once a week. And let's see what other contents, what other things you need to know we can create. Okay, so that's that. I hope this is enough for you to guys comment your insights. What do you think about the fixed token? What do you think about CryptoFights? If you have already tried playing CryptoFights, what's your comment? Or what do you feel? What do you think can be added to make the game more, complex and fun to play with? All right. So I will see you on the next. I'm out. Peace.
Terrific! Incredible! That's amazing!